Welcome to the Well Done Podcast. In this episode, you will be asking questions of us. Specifically of me, Red Stash. So, before we get to the community questions, first let's introduce our fellow hosts. Rock, take it away.
What up, Unity? Do you like explosions? Because I sure do. What? Sitting across from me is the man with the plan, the dude with the gifts, my homie. Give it up for Judge Magister.
Hello, Unity. How are you this morning, afternoon, evening, night, and everything in between?
You just covered the whole day right there. I like that. Anyway, before we get to the questions,
that's not fair. You guys stood up at the same time and didn't tell me. That is like so.
That's because we were planning without you, just totally. That was planned right there. Yeah, definitely. Anyway, we gotta get to some questions, but first, we got to get a quest posted to ask questions during. That's like 2 quest in words.
But
But anyway, let's go on a little march of victory right here. Because I feel victorious.
March of victory.
Alright, it would probably actually help if I had items to heal with, because those are generally useful.
Yeah. If you guys are just tuning in, we just did the question thread for me, and one of the quests involved was the Super Bracky Clashing Fist quest. So we kind of just gave it our all, and
Bracky gave us his all.
Oh yes.
Oh yes, is all.
Specifically, Red Stash.
First time I ever double carded in that quest.
Want to know what I'm talking about? Check the video out, yo.
Yeah, plus you can hear that rock guy answer some questions if that's the kind of thing you're into.
Oh,
While
yeah.
he's wearing some socks.
Indeed. I hear that guy. I hear that guy's quite handsome. But that's just what I hear. You know? I hear a lot of things.
Oh yes, we do hear lots of things.
Me too. A lot of things about a lot of people.
Alright, so, Rock, you gathering some stuff there?
Yeah, I am like all out of the magic stuff.
Yeah. Makes me pine for item loadouts like Monster Hunter 4 has. Because Monster Hunter 4.
Spoiler, because Monster Hunter 4 is awesome.
It is delightful, I love it. It was my most played 3DS game of 2013. It was not my most played Monster Hunter game, but that's mainly because I sunk a lot of hours into the Wii U version of 3 Ultimate. Well, hey. Monster Hunter. Fun stuff. I want to do some of it. Get your stuff, man.
Okay, let's do this. Hiya!
Alright, let's do this.
Yeah!
Let's do it live!
It's time for monsters, and it's time for questions.
It's time for questions. First question comes from Dennis Quaid.
Dennis Quaid, what are you asking of me?
Dennis Quaid. And I am oh gosh, this is going to be interesting. Red Stash, congratulations. Seems like you're going to be the Leonardo / Han Solo / host type for this podcast. No? It's pretty exciting you're Leonardo. Rock is Donatello. Judge is clearly Michelangelo crossed out. Oh wait, I mean Rocksteady. Huh? It's almost like he's somebody acrobatically snippy to play around.
Hold up, I'd just like to point out this Bracky is freaking tiny, and I love it.
Holy crap, I like to point out I was just running into the wall while reading. This is cold.
No, it's not almost tiny.
I see what you did. Anyway, please continue with the question.
Yes. Question the first. Handlebars. Bushy? Do you comb it regularly? Bright red or dark red? Wow, that's a lot of questions.
Okay, in truth, I actually do not have a mustache. That's why I said in the first episode, it's not the mustache on the outside that counts. It's the mustache on the inside. Now,
Deceive us.
nah, It is the mustache on the inside that counts, but really the reason I don't have a mustache is because it's my personal belief that mustaches just aren't right unless they're thicker than the wearer's eyebrows, and I can't do that. So it's out of envy that I chose the name Red Stash. Though, if I did have a mustache, I'd probably have one of those really fancy ones with the curly tips and all that, and it'd just be glorious and full and thick and the best mustache you've ever seen. So please imagine that on me and make it just, like, bright red. In fact, I think I photoshopped a picture of that once.
Nice.
In the
Nice,
pitch.
nice.
And
You know what? You know what? I think everyone here in Unity just learned something new, and I just got pummeled.
You sure did.
Fantastic. In honor of that, you know what? Let's have a stash off. That's freaking fantastic. I, throughout the duration of the Well Done podcast, will not shave off my stash.
Oh.
Get ready for weekly updates, Unity.
I'm sorry, but I will not be joining you because I don't like being itchy.
No, it's all good, man. Here's something wrong. Oh my god!
And I would join you, but I'm in cooking, so I can't have
For a moment, I thought you were going to say I would join you, but I'm in Canada. I've never
You know
seen
what?
a Canadian with a mustache.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I'll do this for the team, yo. I'll do this for you guys. For you guys. Now I have purpose for the stash.
All
The
right.
stash has purpose.
Anyway, more
Question
questions.
the second. Oh my gosh. Question the second. How does one handle sexy time with a boisterous dog in the room? Is it acceptable to erroneously claim you have a working tongue in your butt if no one will end up the wiser? I might have to edit that. Oh, and I died again.
Yeah, honestly, that is not a question that I would have any experience with. I'm more of a cat person. And also,
Yep.
even still, no experience with that side of cats. Oh, wow. That was a quest, wow. That quest.
Wow. Wow, looks like the oh, wow.
Well, I think it's pretty clear who's not going to be reading the questions from next episode onward.
Goodness. Well, all right. So, there you have it, folks. Wait, so to answer for everybody, you do not have a dog.
I do not have a dog.
He does not have a dog. He is a cat person. What's the name of your cat?
I have two cats. One is named Merlot, and the other is named Stripes.
Stripes and Merlot. There you have it, Unity. Merlot.
My lord, the kitty cats.
And wow, sorry guys, that was just disturbing. All right,
Yeah,
question the
we're going to
third.
go back in for revenge.
Yeah, let's do that. Let me switch up to something that can shoot. Question the third. We keeps it real in the left coast. Am I right?
Oh yeah, West Coast is best coast. Just simple as that.
I don't know about that.
I think we all know about that. It's the truest. It's the true.
It's
True.
It's always sunny. Question the fourth. Please say these following. All right, you're gonna have to possibly open up because you have to read the phrases out loud. Or
No, you can say them, and then I can say them better.
oh, cool. You sure, man?
Throwing down the
this is your-
gauntlet.
I don't think people want to hear me. They want to hear you. But
Just
I'll do
say
it.
the
I
words,
love
and then I'll add the drama.
I love attention. All right. Here we go. All right. Please say these following phrases in your boomiest, most radioist voice, including the ones I've already posted. Wait, what? Oh, okay. All right. I guess you were supposed to answer all the questions in a radio voice, but
Well,
let's just roll with
what I
it.
do.
Let's just roll with it. All right. This just in: the Black Plague was caused by overtaxation.
This just in: the Black Plague was caused by overtaxation.
I trained my tarantula to paint. Count on me trading the crap out of you.
The what? Okay,
Yeah, sorry,
actually,
sorry,
I
I'll
will. I will pop that open. I just won't scroll any farther than needed.
I'm sorry,
So,
I
give me
had
just a
fun.
moment, and while I'm doing that, go ahead and ask the next question.
Next question. Question the fifth. No discernible advantage exists for one's hands or feet getting pruny and wrinkled when submerged in water for long periods of time. Do you endorse this practice?
I do endorse that practice, but that's mainly because the skin is absorbing water. It's just the water absorption causes them to get wrinkled and pruny because they're actually expanding a bit and it's accentuating certain features. So the real reason they absorb water is, I guess, just because, hey, there's water available and we don't want to get all super dried out, so might as well absorb what we can while we can. So yes, I do endorse the practice, even though there is no discernible advantage to the pruniness. Though then again, it's possible that with the pruniness comes additional surface area, and also additional grooves, which make it easier to grip onto things, so perhaps there is an advantage.
Yeah, science.
Anyway, I'll go ahead and read those things now, because now I have them in my eyes.
Go for it, amigo.
I'll even reread the one I already did. This just in, the Black Plague was caused by overtaxation. I trained my tarantula to paint. Count on me training the crap out of you. The platypus shall reign as exalted beings of exotic nomenclature. Or should I say nomenclature? It could really go either way. And my mayonnaise is the mayonnaisiest. And lastly, I'd buy that for a zenny. Thanks, Dennis Quaid. It's been fun.
Dennis Quaid!
Dennis Quaid. Alright, let me grab some ammo. I'll read them. Alright, next question is from Bandit with a club.
Hey, Bandit. How's it going?
Bandit asks, how do you feel about Green Stash?
How I feel about Green Stash is that's not one of the officially recognized stashes, so please go home with your filth.
Ew.
Yes,
It's all green?
Red Stash and Blue Stash are the only acceptable stashes. I will not have your Green Stash and ham.
Dr. Seuss.
I know, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, let's go on this quest.
Yep. Next question. If your stash was green, how would you feel about yourself?
Well, I believe I've already answered that. I would feel filthy.
You did. Filthy, dirty, like a dirty stashy boy.
Oh yeah, Unlucky Cat is the best skill.
Oh. Oh man. Alright. Next question is, do you like purple?
Yeah, purple's actually the color of royalty. I cannot complain about it.
You cannot complain.
In fact, I mean, if you look at my armor right now, I've got the purple accents. It's nice.
So we can call you the Queen Bee then?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay.
This Bracky isn't as small as the last one. That makes me sad.
Yeah, same here. Okay, next question is pink a color that can pass for red?
Pink is technically red with just some white added to it. It's a tint of red is what it is. I think that's what the word is. Tints and shades, yeah.
I think
right.
Oh, Rusty's asleep. Leave Rusty alone.
Will do.
Oh,
but yeah, tints and shades. So yes, pink is a tint of red. That said, it's pink.
Okay, and last question is mandatory generic question. Favorite monster?
My favorite monster, well, you guys possibly saw me doing the Meet the Lagiacrus video, but
No.
I've got a secret to tell you. Laggy is not actually my favorite monster. It was my favorite monster that had not yet been done. It is still really, really high up there, but my favorite is this beautiful fella right here, Bracky. I love him. He's just the best.
Yeah.
Especially because there's just times where you're in the tough quests with him, like Clashing Fists or high-level guild quest Brackies in Monster Hunter 4, where he's all just like, you know what, your attempt is over now, you're dead. And I love that he can do that while still having it not feel unfair.
Alright, taking a break, heading to Rusty, gonna put him back to sleep, or attempt to sleep him. I don't know how he got poisoned, but let's go with it.
I blame...
Next question.
Or, no, it was Judge. Look at that. He's using a greatsword. That's differenty.
Oh, wow. Judge changing it up on the fast question thread, yo. Oh man, I'm getting on. Oof, on. Alright, next question comes from I am curious in orange. I believe that's also orange.
Yeah, I believe I know what quest he sent us on, if it was indeed him. So yes, perhaps we'll get our revenge in these answers.
All right, let's see. Question, and I'm dealing with Rusty here. Question the first. What do you do during Movember?
During Movember, I actually continue shaving because I really don't want people thinking of a man's scrotum when they think of my face.
Is it really that bad?
Well, no, it's Movember. It's meant to raise awareness for men's testicular health.
Got it.
And I don't want people to look at my face and think, you know what that reminds me of? A man's balls.
Oh, I'm gonna have lots of fun editing. I wonder if balls is bad.
Balls
Maybe,
are balls.
Depending on the concept, like those are some pretty, bouncy balls. Fine, but if I were to say, you know what, I'm not gonna go with it.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Next question is, out of you, Judge, and Rock. Oh my gosh, I'm asking this question and healing at the same time. Out of you, Judge and Rock, which of you is the new Malik, who is the new Ghost, and who is the new Sarah? Alright, I'm just gonna jump in there and say it, alright? I'm the new Sarah, okay? Sexy, I'm witty.
Hold up,
okay?
man, hold up.
I got
Honestly,
the hips to support it.
First of all, this question's for me, and second, you are clearly the new Ghost with all of your obscure music and movie trivia that I'm sure Judge and I can't match.
Oh, no.
So that makes you Ghost, and I think Judge is Seraphy, and I'm like Malik if Malik was good.
And doesn't have a tucky toe.
Oh,
Yes.
man.
Nah, I kid. Malik, he's passable.
And oh man, are we gonna get a lot of flaming letters?
Yeah.
Exploding them.
But yes, I mean, Judge, he's clearly Seraphy, though. I mean, just look at him. It's just, you look at Judge and you think, wow, that's the spitting image of Seraphy.
Yep.
Alright, Judge.
If she was a fat, naughty guy.
We're gonna have to have a Seraphy off, Judge. Who can act the most Seraphy-ish?
I believe the correct adjective for that would be Seraphish.
Seraphish. Seraphish. No, then I think fish.
Well, no, it's just, the thing is, if there's a portmanteau available, you gotta go for it.
Okay. Alright, next question! And the last question. Favorite guest from last season's WDP Well Done podcast?
Honestly, I'm gonna say Yuri, because he's just a cool guy. Wow, Bracky, you really...
Bad.
Wow! That was 5 punches, capped off with a horn slam on my corpse.
Red loves
See,
that
that's why I like
Bracky.
Bracky. He can do things like that.
Bracky that got no love for Red.
Yeah, Bracky can do things like that, and it's just like, okay, Bracky, that's cool. I love you, Bracky.
Bracky.
Alright, anyway, after asking us who my favorite person was,
Yes,
what's next?
That was the last question. The
All right,
next
thank
person
you,
on
sir.
the list is Benster.
Benster.
Oh my god.
And that's right, I will be saying everyone's names. Because I can.
And because we care. We care. Alrighty, Benster asks, or rather, Red Stash, if the facial hair is really done, make the man, wait, what? Sorry, I'm like reading and looking back and forth at the same time. Bear with me, Unity. Bear with me. Red Stash, if the facial hair really does make the man, then you must be the manliest man on the podcast. Fight ensues.
No, I'm the manliest man. I'm here.
I believe you can tell by our voices who the manliest man on this podcast is. In fact, if you want, I can even go lower, and thus raise the man factor. I may not have facial hair of my own, but on the inside, I have the most glorious stash you have ever seen. In fact, I am speaking with that stash right now. I am not using my mouth. This is mustache talk.
This is mustache.
Alright.
The stash lives on, man. Indeed. Oh, he's lining up for an attack. Okay. Getting out of the way. Come on, Rusty. Next question. You got to talk with Yuri, the man, when recording for Meet the Lagay Cruise. What was that like?
Oh, that was fun. I got to talk about one of my favorite monsters in the game. I got to just generally hunt with a guy who's fun to hunt with. It's clear that he enjoys the game. It's always fun playing with people who clearly enjoy the game for fun instead of people who are like treating the game as a problem meant to be solved. And
Indeed.
yeah, it's fun times. I got to play the game and talk at people. Anytime I get to do things I enjoy, which includes both playing Monster Hunter and using my voice, I have a good time. So yes, it was fun.
And Yuri is a stand-up guy. I met
he
him at
seriously is.
PAX.
And I did meet the monsters with the eye too.
Yeah,
There
we
we go.
all did
Yeah.
meet the monsters with Yuri because we're just like that. Oh, looks like
Well-
someone's sleeping again.
Yeah, Rusty
Not for long
was
though.
late.
If Bracky keeps
Yeah.
doing things.
Well,
But
no, I never got an opportunity to do a Meet the Monsters thing.
Oh, you
It's
didn't?
all cool.
Right, I'm thinking of someone else. So,
Meet the
sorry, Rock.
monsters, Jin Moran.
But yeah, I
Yeah.
actually also got to play with Yuri at Comic-Con San Diego this year.
Ooh.
Yeah, I got to do the G-Rank Alatrion quest with him before it was officially released. Sorry, Judge.
Ooh.
Got to do the Double Savage Joe with him. That was fun.
Yo,
that
let's
was
bomb this
fun
guy.
times. Yeah, you got the
This guy-
bombs. I don't.
Oh, this guy's gonna get it. No!
Oh yeah, fun
Rock
times.
forgot gunpowder. Rock
Next
forgot
question.
gunpowder. Alright, next question. I'm gonna take advantage of Rusty being asleep. Next question is 1.048596. This number present in your profile picture brought me to Stein's Gate. Could you describe it to me in 3 words? What?
Best anime ever.
Best anime ever.
Or alternatively, time travel microwave.
Time travel microwave.
But seriously, it's my favorite anime of all time. That number right there features kind of heavily in it for a certain aspect of it that I will not say because spoilers. But seriously, I love it. It's my favorite anime of all time by a wide margin. And yes, it is.
Boom, 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 boom. Eat them bombs. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
What kind of inhuman strength was required to wield the Monster Hunter weapons you were photographed holding at the San Diego Comic-Con?
Actually, that was just my raw masculinity right there. No, really, they're made of foam. It's pretty easy to lift them. They are simultaneously lighter and heavier than you would think they are, which is weird. But that's because you think, oh, they're made of foam, they're going to be super light. But they're not that super light. But then again, it's also, whoa, that thing's huge. It's probably super heavy, but it's actually kind of light. So yes, simultaneously lighter and heavier than you think.
Alrighty. Simultaneously lighter and heavier than you think. There you have it, folks. That's cool. Oh my gosh! Any question as to who made the... I'm just a little curious. I have a question. And I'm stealing this opportunity from the guests. Sorry, peeps. But, who made the recreational, weapons? Like...
I don't know. I wish I did, because if I had the money, I'd be like, hey, make me a working switch axe, like, now.
Oh, so, like, they didn't have, like a Capcom, like imprint on it saying, you know, property of Capcom type thing?
No,
I think it's actually some local company, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, quite
Ah.
possible. But yeah, they were just props that were there.
Yuri, if you're watching the podcast, can you answer the question, please?
Yes, point us in their direction.
Yeah,
And
we're
also
totally putting you
tell
on
them
the
I'm a
spot.
stand-up dude. Because I'm a stand-up dude.
He is. He is. All right, and next question. What's your favorite bird wyvern from the Monster Hunter series? Keyword, bird wyvern.
Okay, that is an easy one. It's Kurpeko, because he is Devil Joe's #1 fan. He is the president of the Devil Joe fan club.
Indeed, yo.
But seriously,
Indeed.
Kutku is... He's not my bag. The raptorial bird wyverns, none of them is too terribly interesting. And then there's Garuga, who he's pretty alright, but the first time I fought him in Freedom Unite, the biggest thing that I thought about him was that's like the poor man's Rathian. Having fought him again in Monster Hunter 4, I no longer think that's the case, but still, it's like they tried to take Kutku and make it badass, and it's still a Kutku at heart. So yeah, it's kind of failed right from the get-go. So yeah, Pekko.
Does he? Neat. There we go, and that was the last question from Benster.
Thank you, Benster.
Muchas gracias, Benster.
Benster.
Next question comes from Clyde.
Ah, the
What?
blue snake. Clyde.
Oh, question number 1. What is a hunter? What does it mean to be one? It's 2 questions in number 1.
Okay, a hunter is someone who goes out there and basically just protects their village or whatever village they happen to be working for. They can do any number of jobs, not all of them hunting monsters. So, if I had said a hunter is someone who hunts monsters, not only would that be a tautology, but it would also actually be wrong, because that's not all we do. So yes, it's someone who basically just does odd jobs for the good of the village and isn't afraid to get down and dirty when the time comes.
Yep. Indeed. There you have it, folks. Oh gosh, here they come.
Yes.
All right, next question. Question number 2. What are your 5 favorite weapons?
My 5 favorite weapons, I'm going to go by weapon classes here, because naming 5 specific weapons would be tough. So, in order, my favorite weapon classes are Bug Staff, followed by Switch Axe, followed by Hammer, followed by actually Charge Axe is pretty fun in Monster Hunter 4, and then I'm gonna say Light Bowgun.
Alright, if you hammer, we have to have a hammer off.
Oh yeah, we will.
For video.
And if we are gonna name specific weapons, then Nether Excellion is way up there because it looks really awesome. It's a great switch axe. I love it. Ceodite Axe, mainly just because it's a really good weapon, not particularly for its looks. The Altheos Voration, the Elatrion switch axe, is also a really nice one. And that Royal Scepter Hammer, I don't have one yet because I've never actually finished Clasping Fists, but I really want it because not only is it kind of cool, there's also that delightful healing effect. I always want to be able to hit someone with a super pound and say, actually, I was helping you. And that leaves me with needing to choose one more. I'm going to go ahead and say the Spear Tuna Greatsword, because it's a fish.
Nice. It's a fish.
God, Spear Tuna. I gotta love that one too.
Gotta love the fish. I was not counting on bringing mulberries. Great. Question number 3. Riddle. From the beginning of eternity to the end of time and space, to the beginning of every end, and to the end of every place.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and say yes. Yeah,
Listen, I kind of want in on this too, yo. Hold on. Oh man, I want to read it. Oh god.
Yeah, read it again.
Okay. Riddle. From the beginning of eternity to the end of time and space, to the beginning of every end, and the end of every place. And universe?
Nah, not the universe.
Oh gosh.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm going to stick with my original answer, yes.
Yes, it goes yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yes.
I'm not good at doing riddles while hunting monsters.
It's okay. There were some pretty good ones in Silent Hill, man. I remember some of those riddles. So cray cray. And those are the questions for Clyde. Clyde.
Thank you,
very
Clyde.
much. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto, for those questions. Next, we have Malik.
Malik!
Turkey toe.
Turkey toe Malik.
Malik, he of the turkeyed toe.
Slayer of Turkey.
Dropper of turkeys. Slayer of extremities.
Okay, here we go. Oh gosh. Alright. Okay, awesome. Malik asks, I know you're a fan. I know you are a big fan of the Switch Axe. What is your favorite Switch Axe in Monster Hunter 3U, and is there a weapon you might enjoy using more than the Switch Axe? If so, tell us about this amazing weapon. I believe you've already answered this in a different context. Am I correct?
It's true. My favorite Switch Axe in 3U is Nether Excellion because it looks fantastic and is fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
And there is a weapon in Monster Hunter 4 that I enjoy more than the Switch Axe. It is the Bug Staff, known thus far officially.
You know what? I'll try and put an image of that.
Oh no, Judge!
Disconnected.
Bye, Judge.
Technical difficulties. Go.
It's
go,
alright,
go
there's
break,
still
go
two of
break.
us.
Okay.
But anyway, yeah, the Bug Staff in Monster Hunter 4, which thus far the official English name, judging by what appears on the English tags for the apparel and whatnot, is Neopteron Handler, which just sounds awesome. But yeah, it's fun. It's got great combos. Having the bug go out there to attack different things to get different essences for you. It's fantastic. I love it. Jumping all around is fun. I love the weapon. It's awesome. Bug is MVP.
MVP! Wouldn't it be most valuable? Wouldn't it be MVW, most valuable weapon?
No, the bug. Not the staff, the bug.
Oh, the bug.
So yes, the bug is MVP.
There we go. Do you have a name for your bug, sir? That's not a
not
question
usually.
I like asking. I'm asking. Does the bug have a name?
I don't usually name my bugs. Because if I did, I'd get too attached to one of them and I wouldn't be able to switch from staff to staff.
Ah, indeed. Okay. Cool. Alright, there we go. Question number 2. How difficult would it be for you? I'm like reading and then looking at this laggy at the same time. Ah! How difficult would it be for you to dye your stash red, and is this a practice you could endorse?
Well, we've already got the answer to that. It would be very difficult for me to dye my stash red, as I do not have one. But then again, the inner stash, I can turn red with a thought. There, it's red. Practice endorsed.
We need to paint a stash on you, because the king.
I have
Government
photoshopped a
Sharpie.
stash on me before. I can fish that up and post it in whatever thread this gets posted in, so yeah.
Awesome. That sounds even better.
Get out of there.
Getting all technology and stuff. Question number 3. Aside from Monster Hunter, are you a fan of any other Capcom franchises?
Oh, definitely. I love me some Mega Man. Resident Evil has been fun. Though Resident Evil 6 doesn't really feel like a Resident Evil game, it's still fun if you treat it as a stupid action game.
Yeah. Raccoon City, how do you feel about that one?
I
Raccoon
have
City
not played that one,
Great.
so I can't tell you.
I played that one, and it sucks.
I have also enjoyed all of the Zelda games that Capcom got their hands on. They did fantastic jobs with those. And, yeah, Monster Hunter.
Alrighty, there we go. There you have it, folks. You do any fighters, Red?
I'm not much of a fighting game guy. Yeah, pretty much the extent of my fighting game playing is Smash Bros. And Soul Calibur. And
Okay.
Soul Calibur I haven't played since 2.
Since 2. Wow. Wow. If you ever get a chance, pick it up, because they've added so much stuff, man.
Yeah, but they also ruined the look of Cervantes, and he was the best.
You can create your own Cervantes.
Yeah, but then he won't look the same as the original Cervantes, and it'll just be awful. One of the
He'll
best
look
parts of
like-
the original Cervantes? His mustache. They gave him
Indeed.
beard.
He'll look like you, and he'll look twice as awesome.
But
You know what? Character
Anyway.
creation. It has to. All right. Next question. Oh, and that was the last question from Malik. Thank you.
Thank
very
you,
much for
Malik.
the question. I am getting my ass handed. Oh! Why would you pick the tricky quest? Oh my god!
Because I believe in fun.
Oh man. Okay. Next question is from Geo. Geo says. Geo asks, what is your favorite game? Not franchise. Ever, period.
Oh,
favorite
I didn't
game
get the
ever,
tail. I failed
oh
this
my gosh,
quest.
what is this?
I blame
Original
you.
kill
You
quest.
were doing too much attacking it. And I need help. Okay, so favorite game ever, period, end of story. Well, if you had asked me in early 2013, I would have told you Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. But, as of September 2013, the answer has changed. The answer now of favorite game of all time forever, period, is Monster Hunter 4.
Monster Hunter 4.
Yeah.
First game ever. Just curious. First game you ever played that you can remember.
First game I ever played. That
you can remember.
Yeah, I remember when I was super young going to an arcade that was inside a Red Robin. Got that deal.
Red Robin.
Or an arcade inside a Red Robin, and they had one of those plane shmups that I played way too much. But yeah, my parents actually didn't let me have any video games of my own until I was in 3rd grade. So my first gaming system was actually I got both a Nintendo 64 and a Game Boy Color at around the same time. First game that I personally owned was actually Pokemon Red.
Doing me. Sorry, I didn't mean to get in front of your question. Even
No worries. But yeah, first game I ever owned for myself was Pokemon Red. There was also really early on Mario Kart 64.
Wow.
And GoldenEye 64.
I remember
Oh, yes.
my first game.
Video games. They are fun.
Back in 1990.
Nice.
Oh my god! Twice in a row? Seriously? Am I that delicious? You want Judge, not me.
Too bad I disconnected.
No. Oh, that's right. Oh.
But yes, Rock, you are both delicious and nutritious.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Max pushing it up. Alright, question number 2 from Gio. If I were to extend you an invitation to shave your facial hair and never let it grow beyond 3 millimeters, what would I have to wait, what?
You would have to offer me the ability to take that, because I would do it in a heartbeat, because as it is, I shave every other day, and since I shave both my face and my head, it can take up to an hour. So if you could make it so that I never had to shave again, that would be the best.
Man, I had to shave every day when I was like in active duty. It was cray, yo. I couldn't do it. It drove me nuts. I went through a razor blade every day. Jesus. Freaking Sasquatch up in here. Next question! Messing with Sasquatch. Next question. Social factors aside, what is your favorite aspect of the Monster Hunter series?
The monsters. The way they look, the way they move, just the creature design in this series is stellar. And
yeah.
I'm talking main series here, Frontier. I'm not as much a fan of the monster designs there because they go a little overboard with certain aspects, especially Spikes.
Mikey.
You fought the Akantor, right? You played 4 and you fought the Akantor.
Oh yeah, I've also fought a Cantor
So how do you
in
feel about that
P3.
design?
Oh, a Cantor, he looks cool. His spikes look like they're all in the right places.
Oh man.
And yeah, Cantor looks really cool. Actually, my personal favorite monster design, well, one of them, is actually Ukanlos. I love the look of him.
Yeah, sorry about that.
I really wish that he also came back in 4, but he did not.
Oh, he did not? Oh, come on.
His parts
really?
did, and his armor's got Edgemaster on it, so at least there's that.
Oh, that's Oh,
I know, right? But yeah.
Wait. So alright, that's gonna have to be for like.
Oh yeah,
season.
part
I'm gonna
trades
have
are
to
a fun thing in Monster Hunter 4, though I think I should probably at least try and keep my Monster Hunter 4 info drops to a kinda low amount for people who don't want to be too spoiled.
Yeah, you're probably
So
gonna get lots of angry explosives.
Yeah,
But
but
then
yeah.
again, that's expected.
Anyway,
Next question. What is your least favorite monster in Monster Hunter 3U?
Black Diablos.
Hey! Against Big Bertha.
What I got against Big Bertha is how if you don't have Tremor Res and she burrows under you, she is going to launch out on your face with no opportunity for recourse.
Yeah, yeah, that's kind of true. I have a tremor resistant set. I just don't use it anymore because I just wore it for so long.
Same.
Wore it for so long. You get too dependent on it. It's fun.
Black Diablos, least favorite.
Yeah.
Easy question.
Can't think of any more questions. I mustache you, but if you don't, I'll shave them for later.
I see what you did there.
Oh,
What you did there.
Okay, next question is from Shayla.
Shayla.
Which is cooler, feline or Mellinx?
I'm gonna say Mellinx is cooler, but felines are far more pleasant.
Yeah. There you go. Alrighty. How much would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Ask that one 3 times fast. You only have to ask once.
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Probably a lot of wood, really.
32.
Nah,
3 square.
I think more than 32. They'd probably just... a woodchuck would chuck as much wood as a woodchuck could chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood. Does that answer the question?
It works for me.
Yep, and it works for me too.
Fabulous. Hunter rank increase to 218. Yay!
Yay!
Okay.
Mine also increased.
And last question from Shayla. You got a beard to match that stash?
No.
I have answered this question, and several like it, in earlier times.
And
The answer is no, I do not. Well, actually, yes, I do have a beard to match my stash, in that I have no stash, and I have no beard. But the inner stash, I do not have an inner beard to go with it, because that would be wrong.
Nice. And we are back. Thank you, Shayla, for those questions.
Yes, thank you, Shayla.
Yes, what they said.
Muchas gracias. On to the next question from Gavisas.
Gavisas.
Gavi.
David.
Gavisas' first question.
Don't be moist.
That's...
Don't be moist, Gavi.
Oh, Judge. You're so funny. Gabby asks, being the manly aficionado of all the facial hair that you are, what are your thoughts on mutton chops?
Mutton chops, while interesting, can never match up to the elegance of a properly executed mustache. Mustaches are just far more versatile. Mutton chops, they had their time, but that time is not today.
Oh, wow. There you have it. I'm going to interject there, because I had mutton chops about 2 months ago, and I have a picture to prove it. Maybe if I can find it, I'll throw it in there.
Well, then, I will look at your counterpoint.
I'm in the East Coast, though, so, you know, like, we get news really late compared to you guys.
Yeah, which is weird, because you're living in the future.
Whoa. Future.
Whoa.
Alright, next question.
Whoa, Judge. What is with that gun lance?
I don't know. Oh, wait. This isn't my Judge Lance.
Whoa, Judge. Yeah, that's.
Judge is changing so many things. Who are you?
I don't know.
But
First on
anyway,
the
more
podcast,
questions.
folks. Judge using a different lance.
I know,
There
it's
you have
weird. But yeah, more questions.
More questions. No. Okay, question. In the case of an emergency, is your mustache deployable as a backup weapon?
Only if it's a battle of the minds. Yeah. A lot of people assume that I have a mustache because my screen name is Red Stash. But in truth, I do not. So people are going to be learning a lot in this episode. Or at least they're going to be learning one thing very frequently.
Ooh,
And because I am too cool for hot drinks, I don't have any, and will instead take a cool drink. Because I'm that cool.
Come here, I got your hot drink right
No!
here.
No, I'm too cool
No.
for hot drinks.
Drink it, it's good. It's
No.
nutritious.
You think I just go around drinking fluids handed to me by random men?
Yes.
I'm just a oh, dude, come on, man. I thought we were compadres. I'm not random.
You're wearing different armor than usual, I couldn't tell.
I was looking fancy for the... You know what? On to the next question. I was trying to look fancy. I was dressing to impress. Here we go. Okay, next question. And... Alright, next question from Gabby Sauce. When kissing a devil Joe, you know you like it.
I kissed Joe and I liked it.
Oh man. When kissing a devil Joe, do you have to comb through the excess saliva from your mustache when you finish? Or do you leave it in as a substitute for styling mousses? I'm asleep.
Well, we already know the answer to this one. But I'm gonna go ahead and say that, yeah, you just... Real badasses just leave it in there because they don't care about the defense down.
Well, hold on. I mean, I think he meant more so your hunter. Does your
My
hunter
hunter
have a
also
stash?
does not have a stash. You'll note my hunter's name is Redmond and not Red Stash.
Oh, there you go, folks. There you go.
And it is impossible to dirty the stash on the inside.
Oh man. Alright. Next question. I probably picked the worst weapon to be asking questions with. I need to see what notes I'm hitting. Alright, next question is, what is the greatest compliment your mustache has ever received?
That is a mustache.
Nice. Alright, that is a mustache. There you go.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, if you had a stash, would you have been related to Mustachio from Left 4 Dead by any chance? But that would require you to have actually played Left 4 Dead.
I have played Left 4 Dead 2, and
Ooh.
I do appreciate Mustachio in that he's a pistachio with a mustache. That's just fantastic.
Ooh!
And yeah, that's about all I can say there.
That's neat. Now I have someone to play Left 4 Dead 2 with.
I no
that's
longer
some-
have Left 4 Dead 2 though, because I got rid of my Xbox 360 because all the games I had for it were either games I wouldn't play again or that I also had for or could get for my PS3, and I needed money.
Shut down. Lonely night again for Rock.
Sorry, Rock.
But you still can play with me on PS3.
That is true. Oh, and actually, that was the last question from Gabby Sass.
Thank you, Gabby Sass.
Neat. All right. Next is the Glacier.
I feel like it's gonna be I don't know where he shows up, but he shows up. I think either here and yes, right here.
Okay.
And,
page.
I'd just like to point out that it's going to be like such a scandal when this episode goes live and people learn, hey, he actually doesn't have a mustache.
I know. Jesus. I feel compelled to grow one now that we know that there's not a mustache in the cast. Oh, watch out! I'm gonna blow these up. Ooh. So sorry.
It's all right.
It was. Oh. Damn. Okay, next question is from Nettie.
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 That Wetty Netty.
Okay, Nettie asks if your stash isn't dyed red, that means your head. Wait, oh wow, that's like a lot. Hold on, and I got this guy over here. Okay, drink that. I'm so sorry. Okay, focusing. If your stash isn't dyed red, that means your head is red as well. What country or area of world do your ancestors came from? So, where are your origins, right?
Okay, I am 1/4 Irish, I am 1/4 Swiss, and I am half question mark.
Oh! Look at the Irish to you, laddie.
And that's the best I can tell you, but I am not a redhead, so yeah.
And question markies is cool.
Oh yeah, question mark is... they're the master race.
Indeed, yo.
Just like those PC gamers.
PC gamers don't got no real Monster Hunter, so how could they be the master race?
Yeah.
Indeed.
Well, yeah. That
There
was
you
a
have
question.
Indeed. Indeed. It was a very good question indeed. Way to go, Nettie. Always with the good questions. Hey, you guys have all good questions. I'm not trying to anyone else. I appreciate it. We appreciate all these questions.
Yes, we
Next
do
question.
appreciate your questions.
Yes.
We also appreciate lasers, apparently.
Lasers! Get ready for the both, guys. Alright, next question is, which type of facial hairstyle
There
do
we
you
go.
have?
Bye, Judge. I have clean shaven.
Clean shaven.
And
We
there are
got
too
the
many
best.
different styles of mustache to choose, so the inner mustache changes all the time.
Nice, man. I'm gonna try and grow for either some Fumi Chu. That's gonna take like a lot of growing though. I'll probably get that like in 4 months.
I thought you'd grow a pedo stash. Just because.
Well, so much for those bombs.
Oh, you funny guy. Okay, next question. I have read you prefer Switch Axe in Monster Hunter. Why is that?
Because it's a really dynamic weapon. I love the way that it's got the 2 different modes. I love the elemental burst. It feels so satisfying to land that on things. I like how it's got built-in Mind's Eye on sword mode. And just generally, it's a weapon that can do a lot of things at pretty much any time. And it's really long reach and fantastic for cutting tails, which I view as my job when I'm using anything but a hammer. Or, I guess, bowgun or bow, because those don't really cut tails very well. So yeah, it just has everything I want while also not being a super slow weapon, and I'm sorry, Rock.
It's all good.
But yeah, it's
I'm
decent
built
speed,
for
decent
it.
power, lots of stuff. Switch Axe, fun, I endorse it.
Switch Axe fun.
Switch Axe, fun, I endorse it.
Alright. She also said prior to that, the facial hair that she prefers the bulbo. The bulbo style. I am not familiar with that. I am going to have to look that up.
Yeah, so am I.
Woo! It's gonna hit me! Ah! Okay. Oh, that's so funny. I don't have it. There we go. Next question! I see you have Monster Hunter 4 character. Do you understand Japanese?
Shoto Nihongo wakarimasu yo.
Konnichiwa.
Yeah, I understand a little bit of Japanese. I can basically speak the language at like a 5th grade level. I can read it at about the same level, except I am terrible with kanji and can't read those very well for the life of me. And yeah, that's... I've got a decent enough understanding that I can make my way in Monster Hunter 4 just fine. And it's a fun time, and yeah. Still taking Japanese classes, so I'm still learning more.
That's what's up, yo. It's always good to know a different language. I know how to say 3 in Arabic. Thalatha.
I know how to say the elephant is gray and big in Spanish. Repeat performance.
Oh my god.
Repeat performance. El elefante es gris y grande.
Next question. Next question is, or
Oh god, are we cutting out? I think we are.
Oh no, I disconnected again.
oh no,
Oh no!
I think we lost Red. Red, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I was
Okay.
almost disconnected. Hooray for
Oh, you
technical
sound-
difficulties!
You sound different. And did you hear the question?
I did not. I heard the next question is, and then silence.
Oh, okay.
Silence
next
fell,
question-
and I didn't have a sonic screwdriver.
Holy crap! Now you really sound like a radio voice because it sounds all radio. Like that's cool.
Free filters for everyone, I guess.
Say the winning lottery numbers are.
The winning lottery numbers are 5, 13, 27, 2, and 3,893.
Aww, I only have 3,897. Alright. Nettie's last question was: your saying is you're always, or rather, your saying is always on the hunt. What's your favorite hunt?
My favorite hunt is basically just anything with a Bracky in it. It's fun times. Especially harder quests with Bracky in them. So, Clashing Fists is really fun even though I've never cleared it. I love high-level guild quest Brackies in Monster Hunter 4 because he's just a good time, especially when he's infected. I love me some Brackies.
Those brackies.
Miro. Blackie, Dios mío.
Brackies míos, por favor.
That too was a fun quest.
Alrighty. And that was Nettie's last question. Nettie, thank you for the
Thank you,
question.
Nettie.
Thank you.
Very netty.
Nettie's awesome.
This Agnactor is not your friend.
She likes to blow things up too. She's pretty cool.
Here, have some
I
help.
like her. She blows things up with me. Okay, next questions are coming from Seraphine!
Seraphine!
Seraphine. Seraphine's at, am I too late?
No, Seraphine, you're actually not too late, even though you think you are.
Yeah.
That'll show you to think that you know better than us who isn't late.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't. Seraphine asks, I know I am. Oh, rather, she's right after that. She says, "I know I am." I should. Oh, wait, never mind. Kimberly, I just wanted to know what things are you doing to keep Monster Hunter exciting? Will you hunt with me? Oh, right, rather, that's two questions. So the first question is, I just wanted to know what things are you doing to keep Monster Hunter exciting?
What I'm doing to keep Monster Hunter exciting is I'm keeping playing Monster Hunter. Occasionally I'll change up what weapons I'm using for each quest. Sometimes I do a lot of playing with friends, because that keeps it very exciting, whereas playing solo will eventually get tiring after a while. Playing with friends, it's different every time.
Yeah.
So you really just can't say enough about just keep playing with people.
That's what's up, yo. Playing with friends.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Also, switching over to Monster Hunter 4 keeps it very exciting. But yeah, fun times.
Fun. And she asks, "Will you hunt with me?"
You know what, Seraphia? If we are both online at some point, I will hunt with you, because I won't turn down an invitation to hunt with anyone. Basically, just if people want to hunt monsters with me, all they gotta say is, "Hey, do you want to hunt monsters?" And if I am free to hunt monsters at the time, my answer is almost always yes, even if it would end up causing problems with other things. I can't turn down playing my favorite game with friends. It's a problem I have.
Friends,
Indeed.
favorite game.
This guy right here, he's got Monster Hunter 4, okay? He's jumping all over the place, alright? He's throwing bugs at you, he's doing all this stuff, and he'll still play Monster Hunter 3U with you. Okay,
This is what I'm doing right now.
This is what he's doing right now. He's a good guy.
Bobbity boobity, bobbity boobity boo.
But that said, if you got Monster Hunter 4, we can play online, and I will do that. But yeah, 3U is also.
I'm gonna hold you to that. When I end up a copy of 4, I'm gonna hold you to that.
Dude, I will play with you if you get 4.
I get 4.
End of
We're gonna
story.
We're gonna end up growing epic like facial hair. We're just like gonna sit down and have a marathon, non-stop.
And here's
Judge-
Zenoga.
Judge, you're invited too. You're always invited, Judge.
Okay, I guess.
You have to. We need your deliciousness. All right, here comes the boss.
All right, and this, I guess that's the last of our questions.
Yes, that's the last of the questions.
All right, so I think it might be something about Seraphi's questions that makes Judge DC.
Yep.
Because he DC'd right at the end of the last one, too, and yeah.
Seraphy, are you doing some funny stuff?
Seraphi, are you making Judge DC?
Yes.
Yeah. She is.
All right.
She's like, I'm playing Final Fantasy, yeah! Because she sounds like that. That's just that's my universal girl voice.
She's just
All right.
jealous I'm playing with you guys instead of playing with her in Final Fantasy 14.
It's because Monster Hunter 3U is amazing, and also you're playing with friends. Like, that's that thing I said. Playing a good game with good people. Like, whoa.
Yeah.
It's that thing. Seriously,
You
it's an
can be
ogre?
playing with us right now.
Indeed. Oof. She's here in spirit, yo.
Yep.
Hey, maybe for
I had
some
a
episode in
feeling-
the future we can get her here in person, but we'll have to see.
Oh yes.
If she behaves herself.
If we can pull her away from her Final Fantasy.
Well, she did ask if I would hunt with her, so.
Oh yeah, actually, yep. You know what? We're gonna have to hold her to it.
Yeah, we will. The question is, will she hunt with me?
Ooh.
Oh no, there's a Lagombi here!
No.
La la Gumby.
I see what you did there. I see lots of things that people do in lots of places. It's a blessing and a curse. Alright, so we need to get this Snover down. He needs to die.
Yeah, I'm kind of sad that Judge isn't here.
In service towards that goal, I've got a trap here. I've also got some bombs that I can put on his face once he's in that trap there.
He blighted me. Oh,
Yeah, he
look,
blighted me
that's a
too.
rather hefty. I can't tell if the Lagombi's far away or close, but it looks pretty big.
Yeah, it does seem like it's a big Lagombi.
I got
You know,
a bomb.
Lagombi was the last monster I got a silver large for in this game.
Oh yeah.
And I actually got the silver large after I got Monster Hunter 4, and the first 2 Lagombis I fought in Monster Hunter 4 were both gold large.
Nice.
So it was just
Wow.
like, are you making fun of me, game? 'Cause it's like, I needed that in 3U, not Monster Hunter 4.
Yikes, man. That's cray. That'd be cray, yo.
But yeah, still. Got Lagombi in Monster Hunter 4 representing all them bear types.
Bears. Battle bears.
Oh, my health! I still have some. Not anymore.
No.
If I wasn't stunned.
Red.
Yeah, that life powder was way late, bro.
We will never surrender. Yeah, you better run. Shoot. Let me not see you on this side of the mountain. I will mess you up, son.
Gotta make sure that I still got my cooling effect.
Oof. Okay, I remember to bring life powder, so technically... Oh, wow. Made Garbahi. Garbahi.
Them life powders, you gotta have
Oh,
them.
hi, Zenogre. So kind of you to leave rage right as I enter. Is he taunting like a million times for you too?
Woo-hoo. I believe so. I think he was just trying to bait me.
Yeah,
Oh.
I guess.
He's just trying to bait you
Oh
into
yeah,
his van.
exploded his foot.
There you go. There you go. Get up in that face, yo. Brah!
Urgh. Monsters and the hunting zero.
Oh! Playing the notes while hitting its face. That is what I like to do.
Oh, he's a tired puppy.
Oh man.
He's a
so,
stunned puppy.
Thank you very much for the asking the question, Unity.
Indeed,
guys have
thanks
been
everyone for
fabulous
asking
folks.
questions. It's
Can't
been
get that.
fun.
Yes, yes.
And so on and so forth.
Look forward to more updates coming soon as to how to join up as a guest. We will be looking for you guys. We will be looking for you hunters like you.
Indeed.
And I pointed my finger at the. You guys can't see me, but I'm pointing my finger at you guys. Hunters
Yeah,
like
and I'm
you.
pointing my voice at you guys. We're looking for you.
And I'm pointing something at something at something.
Whoa there, Judge. Whoa there.
Whoa.
And I would like to just finish this off by saying our catchphrase. If it's not well done, it's burnt.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Let's Virginia, comrades.